Elite Facts presents
10 bizarre religions that actually exist.
10.
Nubianism is the term used by the followers of Dwight York. The Nubians originated in the 1970s and have gone through many changes since. Eventually, the group established a headquarters in Georgia in 1993. The site was a huge Egyptian-inspired theme park-style place. It's been demolished and trashed since then. And as York got older, he spouted more radical theories. White people are said in one Nubian myth to have been originally created as a race of killers to serve blacks. Eventually, he was arrested and imprisoned. The religion believes strange ideas such as Nikola Tesla came from the planet Venus, and Homo sapiens is the result of cloning experiments that were done on Mars.
9.
The Creativity Movement is a white separatist organization that advocates the whites-only religion, aka Nazis. It was penned by Ben Klassen, who founded the religion in 1973. He is referred to as a creator, but not in the classic sense of a deity, but to white people as a whole. When Klassen died in 1993, creativity almost died out until the new Church of the Creator was established by Matthew F. Hale as its high priest, until his incarceration in January 2003 for plotting with the movement's head of security, Anthony Evola, to murder a federal judge.
8.
Three Temple of Psychic Youth, or TOPY, was founded in 1981 by various members. It isn't a religion as such, but sits in the underground cult scene and shouldn't, in theory, be classed as a religion. TOPY is dedicated to the seeing of magical concepts or the worship of gods. The group focuses on the magical aspects of the human brain linked with guiltless sexuality. The religion interweaves various elements of psychology, art, music, and a variety of other media.
7.
The Nation of Yahweh is a predominantly African-American religious group that was founded in 1979 by Holland Mitchell Jr., who went by the name Yahweh ben Yahweh. Their goal is to return African Americans whom they see as the original Israelites to Israel. The group accepts Yahweh ben Yahweh as the Son of God. There have been accusations of being a black supremacy group held against their religion. They are accused of believing black people to be the true Jews and whites are simply devils. They also claim the group believed Yahweh ben Yahweh had a messianic mission to vanquish whites and brainwashes its members.
6.
The Church of All Worlds is a lighter religion than others so far mentioned. It's a neo-pagan religion founded in 1962 by Oberon and Morning Glory Zell Ravenheart, man and wife. The religion was founded based on a group of swingers who became inspired by a fictional religion of the same name in the book Stranger in a Strange Land. As part of their beliefs, which rely heavily on mythology in ancient Greece, they worship Gaia as the earth goddess and believe in fairies. Many of their ritual celebrations are centered on the gods and goddesses of ancient Greece. Again, using fiction in their belief system, the couple recently opened the Grey School of Wizardry, inspired Hogwarts from the Harry Potter novels.
5.
Universe People is a Czech religion based around Ivo A. Benda. It believes in a race of alien civilizations that communicate with Benda and other so-called contactors since around 1997. They use telepathy and have been said to now contact directly by manning a fleet of starships. They are led by Ashtar Sharon, and they orbit the Earth, closely watching the good and just humans go about their business, ready to transport them to another dimension. They believe in UFOs, Jesus, and other conspiracy theories.
4.
The Church of the SubGenius actually mocks and parodies religion in a satirical manner, as well as conspiracy theories from around the world. The church claims to have been founded in the 50s by Bob Dobbs, a cartoon man smoking a pipe. The church began with the publication of SubGenius pamphlet in 1979. It found acceptance mainly on the internet. They rely heavily on conspiracies and put about stories and enjoy self-mocking themselves in order to mock religion directly. An important date to the SubGenius followers was July 5, 1998, X Day. The church had been preaching this to be the end of the world and would be destroyed by invading alien armies known only as X's, aka men from Planet X. The event obviously didn't come to fruition, and as punishment, the leader was tarred and feathered, but remained their leader.
3.
The Yononnon tribe inhabit the southern island of Tanna in Vanuatu, and they worship a strange god to say the least. Their deity is Prince Philip of England, the king. They believe he is a divine being, the son of a mountain spirit and brother of other worshipped god John From. Their tales state that the son traveled to far-off shores and married a powerful lady and would return to them one day. When they discovered Queen Elizabeth, they deduced that Prince Philip must be the son from their legends. They have now taken on practices from the royal family in England, such as the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace and marching like the beefeaters guarding them.
2.
The Church of Euthanasia is the worst kind of mix, as it churns politics and religion together and is chaired by Chris Korda. If you ask the church itself, they believe themselves to be a non-profit foundation that are devoted to restoring balance between humans and the thousands of other species on Earth. They believe we are killing the world. As part of their preachings, they go about marches and musical affairs to spread the message that the less human beings on the earth, the better. They have one commandment and rule to abide by: thou shalt not procreate. Their four corners on which they're built on are even stranger, as they believe in practicing suicide, abortion, cannibalism of the dead, and sodomy. So as to not procreate, they use pithy slogans such as "Save the planet, kill yourself."
1.
And lastly is the well-known Scientology religion, one that has been claimed to be a cult over a religion. It's perhaps the story of how humans came to be, which was retold by founder L. Ron Hubbard when he founded the church in 1952 as an outreach from his self-help program Dianetics. Here is the story that all Scientologists believe to be true. Xenu was a galactic emperor who ruled dozens of planets. Lord Xenu believed the planets were beginning to be overcrowded. He began herding some of the alien species into large crafts, and in them he froze them solid. It was then that these giant crafts, said to closely resemble jetliners of the modern day, headed towards Earth, and the bodies of the frozen aliens were dumped into Hawaiian volcanoes. Obviously, the aliens died, but their souls began floating skyward, where they were caught by floating soul-catching crafts as Lord Xenu knew this would happen. These souls were then transported to a brainwashing facility, where they were tricked into believing in a false reality. The souls were released and wandered Earth aimlessly until the dawn of man, where they attach to them and causes fears, anxieties, and other problems that plague mankind to this very day. None of this is made up. This is what is truly believed.
Thanks for watching another amazing video, folks. Subscribe for more from Elite Facts.